Social media, as we know it today, is many things. If you ask a handful of people that question, you're bound to get a different answer for each person, along with a few blank stares from people who haven't quite got the point of the internet yet. At its most basic form, social media is a communication tool. It represents a number of online sites that have been developed by people who are interested in the exchange of information, whether that information falls under links, videos, pictures, or general posts. You can rest assured that social media is flushed with all manner of posts from people on every subject, including the irrelevant, and that term flushed is appropriate because a fair share of what gets posted in social media is poo. This is a platform where people want to know as much about you and what you know as they're willing to share the same information about themselves. While this does lead to copious amounts of overshare you really can't avoid, and some things you can't just unsee, there are uncountable instances where social media is a gold mine. Certainly, here more than anywhere, it's all about who you know. Social media has completely changed the dynamic of the internet as we know it. While all those things mentioned previously still exist, and there are thousands of nameless negative sides to the web, it is growing into a massive resource for business and consumers alike. The point of the web has always been about networking, but that's been a little limited up until recently, just within the last few years. Social media has become an amazing junction where people around the world interact to discuss everything that people are excited about. Local, regional, and world events, popular media, news, vacation destinations, controversial issues, marketing strategies, business deals and financial opportunities, and a lot more. A list like that could really run on for just hours and pages of information. The point is, the content on social media sites is about everything. It's about everyday people, from corporate executives and celebrities to the guy running the little coffee shop around the corner. Every day, people discussing everyday things, and you can bet that somebody somewhere is going to find it interesting. This gives a massive window for potential because with that many people to be talking, you can reasonably assume that there are going to be an equal number of people listening. Here is where all the grains of sand in the sandbox of social media begin to take shape into something useful. When you begin to see those people within the social media networks as not only customers or lead generation tools, you begin to see what has become apparent for some, but not quite everyone. Social media is rapidly growing into a strategic marketing tool, and each network has its own strengths and weaknesses.